were the State Secretary this morning, where I stated that since you came into Bayelsa State, since you assumed office in Bayelsa State, many things have changed. And so it takes even a blind man to recognize that things have changed. Even the deaf know that things have changed. This is another very landmark project you initiated in this state. Before you came into office, there was no place where communities gathered to do social gathering. And when you came into office, you said there was a need, instead of communities to gather and then they'll be beaten by rain during the rainy season and beaten by sun during the dry season, there should be a place where people should gather in various communities. And this is one of such projects you have initiated across the state. And we are starting with this, and this is quite historic because this is an ancient historic city in the life of Ijaw nation, especially the Tarakri people. So we are happy, Your Excellency, that we have the privilege of being here today, that you will be here to do the commissioning of this edifice, which you will properly name when you assume the microphone. Your Excellency, I also want to reiterate here that this is not the only communal gathering center that His Excellency has initiated and completed. As we go around, especially during the thank you tour, which you have already set out to undertake, many more will be commissioned. It's on that note, for want of time, I wish to invite His Excellency, the Rock of Ijaw Nation, the Ofuroma Pepe, the Tokunadu, the Agora one of Strategic Kingdom.
Please be seated. Zomanwa, 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 Talakira Noa, Asana Noa, Kolobra Noa, Zomakama Kamia. Thank you very much. Your Excellency, our special guest, let me stop on the order of protocol. Because of time, I acknowledge all of you. You are welcome to this ancient community of Toru Orua. The kings and the highnesses and the elders and the chiefs have already welcomed and received you. I just want to join them to welcome you to this community. This is where I was born, this is where I was raised. These are my country people. This is where I belong. That's why they call me countryman. I'm not far from them. Not far from my people. Your Excellency, we want to thank you for taking the time to be here to formally inaugurate this project. Simple looking, but very profound in its significance to us people. It's a hall, and this entire square built in honor of the founder of this community and my great-grandfather. He was king of the Tarakri kingdom, founded this settlement, lived here with his family alone. Lived here with his family. Few people who came with him, his relations, few who came with him from the other settlement, our parent settlement of Blue. And they came and settled here. He lived here, reigned as king of this kingdom. And the Tarakri kingdom is the biggest kingdom, traditional kingdom in the whole of Bayelsa State. We have communities in Delta State. We have communities in other local government areas across this state. But he lived here and ruled and died. And the king that received you is his grandson on the throne. I am a great-great-grandson. So this hall, this square, is named after him. It is just a meeting place for the community. And you can see an ordinary meeting place, Pavilion. But then it's very significant that the community, my great-grandfather came to settle with his wives and children and supporters, is now this large place that we are now seeing by the grace of God. We thank God for his mercies. He died a long time ago. He died 1919. Died 1919. So I want to, on behalf of all my brothers and sisters in the Pavilion royal family, welcome you and your entourage and all of you who are here to this brief ceremony. I know that the community is very passionate. I know that the paramount ruler and the elders will ensure that they make good use of this facility. And I know that they will continue to take care of it, the surroundings, from time to time. So on this note, ladies and gentlemen, due to want of time, because our special guests will be going back, I want to use this opportunity to thank him and his entourage, and also formally invite him to do us the honor of commissioning this pavilion named after the great King Pavilion, first pharaoh of Tarakri and the founder of this community. Your Excellency, thank you very much.
Because I don't call culture, I don't call tradition, and I know history. Those who have no history have no future. You don't have yesterday, you don't have tomorrow. So I know the passion by which you build the kind of edifice. More than that, it's only those who believe that you have similar emotions and sentiments toward culture and history. Who would call here because they understand you and know what you symbolize. This community of Toru Orua is a son who is worthy of the definition of being a real ambassador. Your personal character and their standing in your community and then in Nigeria portrays you as a person who is anchored, who is deep-rooted in cultural tradition. And that's why those with a huge background of cultural tradition, when they go out, and then they carry a history to defend. They also carry a heritage to promote. And so, because we share similar sentiments, for you to bring to your own town, founded by your great-grandfather, and take him into the king there, to whom you are also a chief, show the kind of respect you have for me. And I'm really emotionally touched. Thank you very much. I feel highly emotional, highly honored. The people of this particular historic town, your son has promoted your town, but elevated. Today, it is a town known in Nigeria, a town which has produced a prince and a governor. So being here is to share with you in this hour of celebration that we're here together celebrating history and promoting our heritage. And for me, it's such a big honor to stand here amongst other Nigerians to declare this particular pavilion open. And that's how you build a country, a nation. We have a duty as Nigerians to promote integration between ourselves. A country which is endowed by God with resources both on the soil and under the soil, with tremendous human resource, with a huge population, we have no other thing but then to succeed as a country, to be able to be a reference point for the black. The world looks on to Nigeria for leadership. I said so yesterday, that we are the biggest black assembly on earth. We're the only country where the European cannot conquer culturally. Go to any different country, you see their mode of dress, their mode of food, what they eat, the houses. There is no history in them. Come to Nigeria. Come to this particular town, Toru Orua, and you can see culture with splendor. You can see them with a lot of pride to their history and tradition. Anywhere you go in the north, in the south, Yorubas, you see Nigerians who are very, very proud of their culture and tradition, who refuse to be conquered by the Europeans. Even in our food culture, that's why they call fast food don't flourish in Nigeria, because the Nigerian whatever he is can take a chicken or be burger for a day or two. You say, look, I want my natural food because he is somebody who brings on food culture. So I'm here with this tremendous honor and privilege with my brother here to share in your joy. And the commission, what he calls, is this very, very simple edifice, but which is a huge weight historically, which means the founder of this village today is being immortalized. It's now a monument. And anyway, for the younger generation, when you come here to play and hold symposium and other kind of activities, your elder will be narrating to you your history, what you are way back in 1919. So there will be connectivity between the younger generation and the generation, which is what you call mentoring on tradition, mentoring on culture, standing tall because we are proud people. Your Excellency, thank you very much. Thank you for the foresight. Thank you for the vision. And thank you for the heart. And thank you for being a worthy son of this particular kingdom. It is an honor for me and a privilege that this particular square pavilion, which we are commissioning in the name of King Pavilion Memorial for my children, that it will be to the youth of the mankind, will be a source of inspiration, will be an anchor of the culture of the people here, and to God be the glory. In the name of God, and that is particular pavilion more.
With the commissioning done, Your Excellencies will now proceed to unveil the plaque on the left-hand side of the pavilion.
Thank you very much. Let me formally unveil it. And what will be captured here. This King Pavilion Square was built by the Restoration Government of Honorable Henry Seriake Dickson and commissioned this day, 27th day of June 2018, by Sule Lamido, former governor of the state. And because it's a cultural thing, anchoring our history, our heritage, I hereby solemnly formally declare myself a son of this particular town.
And so we'll come to the end of the commissioning of this square King Pavilion Memorial Square.
Because it's somebody who is well anchored. So coming from Yenogapia, people by those side, the way they look at you, they smile on their faces. You could see the connectivity between them and their friend. He's a friend, a brother, a father. Because he's somebody with huge passion and compassion, the feeling for humanity and human beings. So whatever he does, I'm not surprised. I commend him, I'm proud of him. And I've been saying all the people, from the PDP mold and stock can do the kind of thing. Thank you very much.
Thank you.